Hey guys, Josh Chambers Portable Welding. Today we are working on the TD158 Dresser Dozer, and this thing is pretty sweet. You can see behind me, and it fires right up. Sounds like a sewing machine running. What we're doing, the customer had a pretty good leak, and we weren't for sure what was coming out to, and I didn't really want to drop the belly pans on it in the field without a crane. I got come-alongs and chains, but those belly pans on this dresser is like half-inch thick, man. Those things are huge. But it had a blown powertrain hose. It went from there up to underneath the pump here, and I pulled that hose off, and it sounded like, well, the coffee hit, and I had to pick a spot, and I think I picked a bad spot. You see that little guy there? It's like some kind of a little light tower, a little asphalt walkways everywhere. Yeah, I picked the golf course. And I hope them old cats don't get out there early. I hear people moving around. It would be pretty funny if they shanked the ball and hit me in the head in the middle of this video. Anyway. Alright, we got one of the powertrain hoses back on it. Got new fitting. I pulled the seat up, got the pans, floor plates out of it. It goes back up under to the pump here. Kind of see one of the hose, yeah, that hose there. And see, we got it tied off. I'm gonna cut the zip ties. I just want to show this real quick. So this is one of the hoses that I pulled off, and listen. I don't know if you can hear it crunching. This thing has been hot so many times, and it's probably the original hose, but it is bad. Like, it didn't even have a real gash in it, but the oil's just sweating through the hose itself, or the hose is just deteriorating and breaking down. But there was a lot of hoses on this machine like this, and we talked to the customer about it. We replaced this one and checked a couple other hoses out, but it's probably going to be one of those deals where we come back and replace them as they go until they can down the machine, and we'll probably go through the whole thing, drop the belly pans on it, and just start swapping all the hoses out. So until then, we're going to get back to work. Now, I've been thinking since this morning what I done over here by the golf, and I feel by the golf course, I feel bad. Like, I'm almost partially ashamed of what I did in the woods here. You can see this putt-putt course, the driving range. If one of them poor old golfers walk towards the edge of the woods and takes a leap, and they see that disaster that I left, there's probably gonna be TBI, FBI, the law, state troopers, they all, the game warden, they all gonna be over here. It almost looks like either O.J. Simpson was here, or it looked like Carl from Sling Blade was here, and he ate a really bad batch of French fried taters that wasn't cooked well or something. I don't know, it was awful. It looked like a murder scene. Anyways, let's get back to work.